Hi, I just wanted to share an amazing testimony of what God did in my life last Sunday at church. So for those of you who don't know, I have a baby who is almost 4 months old now. And since I had her, I've just been wrestling with a lot in my emotions. And I sort of bought into the lie that the world says that, after you have a baby, you're allowed to be all over the place. And my life was just full of ups and downs, a lot of high highs, a lot of low lows. There were days and moments where I felt a lot of joy and happiness, and then other moments where I was just down in the dumps, and it was really, really hard to get out. And often, if something happened that I didn't like, my whole day was ruined. So my attitude was very much based on my circumstances instead of just me being steadfast in God. So last Sunday at church, there was an altar call for anyone who is struggling mentally and emotionally. And when I heard that, in my mind, I reflected on how things had been for me the past couple of months, but I felt like, oh, well, that's not me, so I'm going to just take a step back. But as I continued to listen to what Pastor Rene was saying, I felt convicted by the Holy Spirit that this call was for me and that I had nothing to lose. So instead, I just leaned into it instead of feeling like it wasn't for me or being unsure. And I'm just very thankful to the Lord because He delivered me. There was a lot in me that I didn't even know that was there, just deep down, things that I had experienced just from the birth of my daughter and my healing process, and just other things that had happened in the span of those couple months had just been building and building, and I hadn't been releasing it to the Lord. And like I said before, it was just very my emotions were very situational based on how things around me were going. So I just want to encourage all of you that even sometimes if you feel like a call is not for you, if you feel that the Holy Spirit is nudging you and you don't even recognize that it's something that's going on in your life, to just be obedient to what the Spirit is directing you to do, because God is faithful and He does deliver. He healed me in that area of just crazy emotions, and my head has been clear since. I felt so much closer to Him since, and I just have this hunger and passion to chase after Him again. So I just want to give all glory and praise to Him. Thank you.
All right, what amazing testimonies this morning. I wanted to say, Mary's testimony where I think it was your granddaughter said that He had eyes of gold that pierced her heart and overcame her heart with joy, and that He settled her. I want you to know that He is no respecter of persons, that the Lord, His desire is to fill every one of us with joy and to settle everyone's mind and everyone's heart into a place of peace and understanding that He is good and that you are free.
And they overcame Him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death.